maybe it's not that weight and speed increase your damage, it's just specifically for structures. That's how you break structures, and it's not anything to do with damaging other Kirbys. Damaging other Kirbys might literally just be attack stat, and the speed doesn't matter. But I was gonna say, but then how does this make sense? The Hydra destroys everything in one hit when I'm moving quick. Well, the Hydra destroys everything regardless. Its attack stat is, I think, literally max. If it could go higher, that would be strange. Defeating King Dedede would be a lot easier if you could actually damage him with your ship. Because, like, maybe that's what I need to try? The crowd cheers when you destroy all the dilapidated houses. What is on the ground here? There's like a bunch of metal plates. They're not even houses, though. Wait, does the Shadow Star boost just, like, disappear in 1 second? It does. Interesting. Look how fast it goes away. The Flay Warp Star I could chill for a while. Shadow Storm it actually seems pretty decent. And even the Bulk Star, like, I gotta give it credit. While it was moving, it's like 40 miles per hour. What did I do now? Yo! The wheelie scooter is just like, I don't know, dude. Decent turn, you can turn really well, especially if you hold A. You can get like really quick turns. Really good acceleration. Like, it reaches its max speed almost immediately. I can see why speedrunners use it. It's very quick. It's also, if you do frame perfect spins on walls, it's also really good. It sucks at high jump, and I don't really know why. This, like, there's a little line for each vehicle, and it says for the wheelie scooter, jumps really high. But pretty much everything when it comes to gliding, going up or far, this thing sucks. If you hold up with a lot of stats on this, you move very slow. The thing is, it seems like it's the best for doing single laps, or like single races. I have no control in the air. It's like a platformer on the NES. Once you're in the air, you cannot control where you're going. You can only influence it based on where you left the ground. Rex Wheelie, this thing is scary looking. I don't know what its stats are. Like, its offense and whatnot. It looks heavy. I really don't know how to use it. It seems like it's the hardest achievement in Air Ride is to do machine passage in a certain time with this vehicle. It seems like it's very quick. There's like a frame perfect trick. I don't think it's actually frame perfect, but you can maintain your speed by hitting A when you touch a wall. And there's a lot of walls of machine passage, and this thing does not have the best handling in a tight squeeze. It does seem like it's fairly quick though. It just has a Formula Star problem where it takes a while to get to its maximum speed. It starts at 23, accelerates over time, changes in angle, can vastly slow your acceleration time, or even slow you down. Yeah, it's pretty quick though. Kirby riding on a bike looks funny. Just the slightest change there messed me up. Yeah, and you hit a wall, you're 0 miles per hour. It's very unforgiving to drive, but it isn't a bad vehicle, is what I'm gonna say. It's just, I'm traumatized. Getting around, oh my god, look how hard it is to... It is so hard to turn. I guess that I don't need to show off every vehicle when we unlock them now, because I'm just showing them off here. Unless, for some reason, there's a vehicle that's in Air Ride that isn't here, but... I mean, that'd be weird. So this is the wheelie bike, right? It's just like the motorcycle enemy from Kirby Superstar. Maximum speed is about 27. It's just the wheelie scooter, but faster, pretty much. Whoa. I went inside the wall. I don't know how I did that. How good is it at turning? Not the best, but it's better than the Rex wheelie. It's like the 3 bikes are... The scooter is slower, but you can... The wall spin trick makes it a lot quicker. The bike is faster, and then the Rex bike, or the Rex wheelie, is the fastest. But as they get faster, you do sacrifice control. And I think I was going to mention it, but I completely forgot. Oh yes, spinning on bikes looks crazy. There's only a few left to try. Whenever all the bikes, they automatically activate things like the switch in Sky Sands that opens the trapdoor. All boosts, if you drive over it with a bike, it will instantly activate them. Pretty neat. So here we got the Jetstar. It's probably the coolest looking star, if I had to say. Like, even the legendary ships. Hydra just kind of looks like something from the Forbidden Woods in Wind Waker, and Dragoon is just kind of like a rainbow ship. I don't know. I like the sharp angles on this and the blaring engine on the back. Like, this thing looks sick. It's like a Star Wars ship. Speed increases while in the air, but like only for a short time. Maybe that... There's definitely gonna... I think there's an achievement in Celestial Valley for beating it quickly with the Jetstar. Turning is awful. Getting into the air is not that good, because the issue is, sure it gets speed while in the air, but its gliding prowess is actually pretty bad, which is strange. Are there... Yeah, like, where does this go? I never take this one. Oh, it goes all the way up. Whoa. Okay, I guess I'm going over here now. Yeah, there are quite a few elevators on this thing. It is so annoying to get down, because I get such a massive speed boost. First floor has 3, those 2 red ones go all the way up. I am sliding like no one's business. Second floor has 1, which goes up here. Wait, they're actually color-coded to which... I never noticed that! What?! That's crazy. So this one is yellow because it goes up 1 floor. Or no, that's because it's on the 2nd floor. This bottom floor is green. That light is red because it goes to the top floor. That light is red because it goes to the top floor. This one is blue because it goes to the 2nd floor. I never noticed that in all the years of playing this game. That one's yellow because it goes up to the 3rd floor. And this one's red because it goes up to the 4th floor. That... brain explosion, what? Yeah, the Jetstar is like... Not only is its glide very bad, like you... I mean, I guess it has okay control in the air. It's when it comes to turning, but it's just so heavy and you have so little time in the air. Not my favorite vehicle to drive, but it is my favorite vehicle to look at. What happens if you try to turn? You just slide forever? Okay, you don't slide forever. It was just, for some reason, an electric lounge. I was sliding, and I could not stop sliding. Wispy in most games is 2-shot by the hammer ability, right? Well, I guess the machines in this game are confirmed to be about half as powerful, because they take 6 hits to knock out Wispy. It's a neat little area, though. I like that you can go underneath all the buildings. Not all of them. Like, these ones are solid. I think you can actually get on top of Wispy. I might be wrong. Wait, yeah, you can. I win, you lose. Watch me dance, Squid Kid. Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess I could show this now. So, underneath the forest, there's actually a scale model replica of the city. What? I never really, like, thought about this much as a kid. I just knew this was here. Why is it here? Camera controls being reversed what you would think is annoying. Is kind of annoying. Can I, like, sit on top of the star? I can. This looks normal. It's not every building, it's only one skyscraper, it's only one of the entrances to the underground, and it is those two skyscrapers near the star and the star, but it's like, you don't need the whole city to make me confused and weirded out. That's weird, and I'm confused. Just kind of drove around with the Jetstar for a while. It's actually pretty fun. I don't know if it's like that for every star, but it seems like the best way to turn on it is actually to just tap the A button instead of holding it. Like, other ships have much better handling when it comes to your boost and using boost in order to gain an advantage, but the Jetstar, it really does seem like the only reason you use it is to use its maximum speed in the air. So the Turbo Star, it's kind of got that Rayman thing going on with the two boosts in the back of the star. I like how it looks, very shiny. I've never paid attention to how shiny it is before. It is really sparkly. Decently quick too, it's about the same speed as the wheelie bike. Doesn't really lose, it does actually. It loses a lot of speed when you turn, and it doesn't gain it back very quickly. Max speed actually appears to be 28. Very heavy though. Like, awful glide. Acceleration is very slow to get to that max speed, so it's another one of those Formula Star kind of things. How does boosting come into play? If you really need to turn in a weird way, this I guess is the ship for you. Once you boost, it does maintain that speed pretty well though, like. Okay, that's what you're meant to do. The Turbo Star is meant for you to change an angle with a boost and then chill in this direction for a while. So it seems like the Slick Star and the Turbo Star are both versions of the Swerve Star. The Slick Star and the Swerve Star both require like, drastically. They need it a lot. Turbo Star, not so much. It's more so something that you drive like the Warp Star, but you really have a hard time turning. It's not like the Slick Star where you can't turn at all, or the Swerve Star where you have actually no turn. Like, those two have no turn, and you control both by holding the A button. The Turbo Star you can turn, it's just not very good. Whoa! It's just not very good, and you can get on slopes like that, and it just you lose complete control. It actually is a better ship to control than I thought and than I remembered, but it's probably just because I have the big open city trial to drive around in, right? Like, I'm gonna be hating on this thing whenever I'm in tight corridors. I don't know if I've gotten better at the game or what, but it does not seem as bad as I remember. But you can get in those situations where it spins around when you're not trying to boost and you're just driving normally, like Beanstalk Valley or Beanstalk Park, I forget what it's called. That's probably not gonna end well. We've already checked out the Wingstar extensively, and I'm going to continue checking it out because there's some Wingstar achievements in Air Ride. Warp Star is just Old Faithful. We're not going to check him out either. I think that's another one of the very difficult Air Ride achievements, is you have to do Checker Nights, which is probably going to be the next video. I need to do Checker Nights with the Warp Star in a certain amount of time, and it's quite difficult. Compact Star, obviously we're going to be spending a lot of time with that. Is that every ship? I think that's every ship. There's nothing left over here. Okay, well, what do we do for an hour and 20 minutes? Are these the stats that these ships normally have? Because I don't remember the Compact Star actually having 19 miles per hour. Although, never mind. Yeah, these are the stats they normally have. The thing is, if you're going uphill, you're actually going to go at a slower speed than if you were going downhill. I did not even know that was a thing. Like, on flat ground here, 18. Going downhill, 20. 21 almost. The physics in this game are, like, top-notch. I did not expect that. They knew what they were doing. It is possible to, like, get behind here. I don't remember how, though. You get off the ship as you're about to go in so that it slides in, and then you go after it. Like that. Because you just go right through it when you're regular Kirby. I always pretended like there was, like, a Zelda dungeon underneath here. And if you could ever access this, then you had like a bonus mode. Power-ups never spawn down here. It's just like a neat little spot. It's a nice hangout spot to troll your friends. Be like, how did I get here? Ooh. What is the symbol on this flag? It's like a little arrow. I love when GameCube devs try to make clouds. Like, look at those like swirling clouds. The swirling graphic looks funny. Okay, the Compact Star definitely has the lowest HP. I am scared of getting hit by the Fire Dragons. Not like I have anything better to do. Does it one-shot me?